Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Dithmarschens Have Landed playthrough in EU4 with me, your host, Luckymarine. And we were, I believe, it's been a few days since I played this, we were throwing trade around, I think, the last time I was here. How are you like for ships? We have ships, yeah, no, we've got ships being built. We also have cores. Do we have cores? Wow. Alright, of course, yeah, we just turn them into proper states. Alright, yep. Can make more states, really? Normandy, no. Brittany, no. No. What about random wars that we can start? No, I don't want to be an ally with you. I want to eat your face. Looks like Nassau's already having issues. Is it Nassau or is it Hesse? Hesse. Having issues with the rebels. Alright. What kind of alliance chains are there knocking about? Where's our diplomats? What are our diplomats doing? Cathedrals being built as well. So, improving relations with Cologne because they would vassalize. Alright. And improving relations with Bohemia because we just turned them from a march into a vassal. And we were waiting to annex them, but it's going to take us a while. So let's bring him back from there. He'll still go to war when we go to war, it's just he's not going to have quite so many troops knocking about. No, I'm sorry Bohemia, you knew how this was going to be when you signed up. Lots of trade protection, that's alright. Ships, you done yet? Okay. Truce with France has ended. Yeah, I know it means we can go to war with them and Spain. No, because the Ottomans are going to protect them. And Commonwealth won't come in. Come on, Dylan, get with the times. You've got to be careful. You have to be careful. You have to look at all the alliance chains. See who will come in and protect them. Well, I know it's a bit scary, but you know. Well, if you can play better, then you come and play the game. 65%, 64%, good, 56. 56 and 48. But there's not a lot of actual trade down here. I think we're better off in the Caribbean. And we'll just declare war on someone down here, actually. That's what we were doing, wasn't it? We were going to fire off a war with Benin and take their nice trade provinces. These two. At least these two. Who does that belong to? Songhai. Yep, take the capital and Ijuwu. And we were also going to come over here and take out Michigan, Mahican and Powhatan, I think it is. Powhatan, yep. Because they both sit on trade provinces. Yeah, okay, yep, up to speed now. Alright, so ships, you get yourself down to the Caribbean, or however you like to call it. And we'll put men on boats. Right, men on boats. Where's my boats? Where's my transport ships? We do have transport ships, don't we? Of course we have transport ships, where's they gone? Navies. Oh, you're all mixed up in them. Right, well, split the transports out. That's what happens when you leave transports on their own. They go and join a transport, join a trade convoy. Like, no, you can't. What are you doing? You can't even transport goods. You can't trade. So, protect trade in Chesapeake Bay. Off you go, and you back home. Silly man. This time prestige, that's fine, we'll easily get it back. The game throws prestige at you. Unfortunately. I remember a time when you had to cuddle your prestige. You have to pen it off like an animal and save it. Let's go up to full maintenance. Bring you down. Do we really have only that many troops. Alright. We can fit 32 on you, so we will take exactly 32, but it will be a decent amount. So, let's take 15. We'll go 15, 4, How many ships did we have? 32. Alright. 2 less cannons. Alright, you lot, get on the ships. And let's go. Oh, I've got 15 down here, of course we have. That'll be useful. I'll just go let my stupid cat out. Gonna go outside. Hey, go on then. And now I'll start shouting from the other side of the door because he wants to come in. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Right, you. Okay, so together you're away to do the troops transport. That's alright. Everyone else, group up there. We'll actually send these down to the Gold Coast. It'll help out when we declare war down there. Go for, nope, Ivory Coast. Go. It's always nice to have ships mincing about when you're at war with people in this region. They do help. Right, so get yourself onto this island so that we're in friendly territory when we declare the war. No. How are we for tech? We could do with an admin guy, so. What did you get? Please be something good. Not bad. Alright, we'll make you a leader. Ooh. Although at this stage in the game, shock is also quite important. Anyway. Yeah, Benin. Ah, imperialism. Oh yeah, that'll do. Ashanti, do you have any more friends? You do. You're friends with Mali. All right, we won't class you as a co-belligerent then. We'll declare war for imperialism. Done. Now, you lot, get on the boats. And we'll go. This is why it's useful to have ships patrolling the node where you're going to attack. They just keep enemy movement down to a bare minimum, especially if you've got overwhelming naval superiority. Yeah, you get on the boats as well. What's the unrest like over here? Yeah, it's nothing. We can use the troops. Alright. Now we'll put the leader in charge. I know we have better leaders, but... well, alright. Yeah. Put leader in charge without the leader that doesn't have any traits and they win a battle straight away, then the chance that you get a good... what are they called? The little leader trait things that you get, these things. Chances are that you'll get a good leader trait. And we did. We got a decent one there. We're effecting a 100% siege, 100% blockade on here. We probably don't need 32,000 though, do we? No, just a 15. Alright, we'll pull at least the cav off. will also take them away from the siege. Alright. Okay, can't go that way. We'll go this way. I will just ask for access through Songhai. Alright. Last one. What are we geared up for? Development, production efficiency and ideas. Are we at the point where we're taking ideas? We're not. So let's swap out ideas for something that's going to make sense for right now. What do we have? The development cost? Yeah, because with the amount of points that we bring in, we're having to develop quite a lot. So let's go for yearly, no, not yearly prestige. Global settler increase? Nope. Manpower recovery speed? Eh. National unrest not needed. Yearly Republican tradition. Go on. If in doubt, bring your tradition up, especially if you're a republic. The closer you are to 100, the better. Alright. Songhai, would you give us access? Because, I mean, we can land people here. That's fair enough. You would. Superb. Alright. We all know what to do. We all know our jobs. Right, Cologne. Is there a chance that you and I could get together? You won't vassalize anymore. Why not? Distance between borders. Really? It's not as if you're the other side of the world, my friend. We'll keep you locked on there. They might change their mind. They might not. Okay. Morocco. Alright. We've won in Benin, and we'll bring you down here. I will take Cape Coast off them, as they got a modifier. It doesn't, but it'll still be useful. And you're the siege stack, so you can come and siege. Let's give you a few ticks of repair. Doubt you'll need it, but right. You go off and loot. Are you looting? Yeah, you're looting. How's your population? Oh, of course. When we took Dithmarsch, Canada, we also ended up with a colony. So we'll just give it off to Dithmarsch, Canada. We won't need it. We only wanted land up there so that we could put ships in the water at... What's the trade node up there? Yeah, we weren't able to put ships up here in the Gulf of St. Lawrence. We took Bermuda, and that still didn't give us the range, so we went and took a colonial nation off Britain. Alright, let us... Ashanti, why are you at medium enthusiasm? Do you have troops around? That's usually Songhai, Songhai. No, you should be on low as well. That's all I want from you. And your money. Transfer trade power. War reps. Yeah, go on then. It would be rude to not to. Okay. It was... I don't know, just everyone back to Beju. Let's call you. Does it matter if you call it first before giving it to I don't know. Ah, god damn it. How far are we ahead? Wow, 6 years. Alright, let's do some development then. In the home provinces. I wonder where we can unlock the next level. Ooh, 17. There we go. Next one locked. 16. There we go. 17 again. Anywhere close. 17. It's all about unlocking them building slots. Locking the building slots allows you to use your, well, our huge income to build the buildings that we need to build to increase our income, or increase our manpower, or increase our force limit, etc, etc. Alright. Why? Relative power. Have you built up a massive force or something? 32,000. Really? Fine. Okay. That should bring them down a little bit. Are you on your way back? Yeah. Okay, Benham. What we want from you is at least your coast. Seriously, only 26. What? Really? We can take everything. Imperialism CBs, man. Imperialism CBs, yo. Fine. Let's increase the autonomy though, because we don't want rebels. Especially if we have to ship troops around. I.e. if we have to leave this area. Get rid of your fort, because no one likes forts. Alright. I can give all this coast to the trade company in this area, which should give us an extra merchant. I mean, it's going to be fairly useless for recruiting men, so if we give it to the trade companies and they have a power in this node of above 50, then West African, not yet dominant. It may need a tick for it to realise that the trade company's got all the good stuff. Oh no, we're losing out. Alright. Alright, you'll give that a tick. Oh no. Okay. Alright. Still only 24%. Still only 24%. May need the cause to come in. Although, yeah, fair enough. Ivory Coast is quite huge. Who's our next target then? Either Songhai or Mali. Both are at war. I think both are at war with each other. So whoever becomes weak will step in there. Mali down to 11,000 manpower. Songhai. Songhai look like the likely candidates. Alright. Looks like we're staying in Africa for a while, lads. Yeah. I will declare for pretty much the Gold Coast. Yeah, we just want this. Right, it's a centre of trade as well. That will help. We just want this thin sliver. Is there any reason for us to get into the Timbuktu node? There's a decent amount that gets pushed north. If it's getting pushed north into Safi and then into the Sevilla node, we lose it because it goes inland into Genoa. So if we can pull this 6 ducats out, fling it across the Atlantic, up the eastern coast, and then again in and around on the top, be dominant in the North Sea. We could probably do putting a couple of ships there now actually. Who's pulling? Spain. Right. At some point we may even end up moving our end node, moving our trade capital into an end node of the English Channel. It's just Spain holds Holland, and yeah, I'd want all the provinces before moving into it, much like we've done with Lubeck mostly, even though Poland holds quite a chunk, and Bremen. Damn you, Bremen. Even Sweden's got a bit. Oh well. Are you still 100%? Why? Development. Really? Bohemia, if I have to come in there and hurt you, I will. I won't want to, but I will. We should probably go to war with someone around us pretty soon and just let them come in and spank Bohemia, just so that they realise, just so that they understand. Oh yeah, fair one. I realise why I'm a vassal now. Okay, anyway, that's going to be us for this episode. We're trying to increase our power in this trade node, so that anything that arrives in the Ivory Coast, anything like from over here, anything from the Spice Islands that comes across and gets chucked around the Cape, we want to intercept it and throw it across to our vassal and where we've got some power over here in the Caribbean, and then send it from here with our 57%. We can chuck the lion's share of that, 21 ducats, up to Chesapeake, where again, lion's share, at the very least we want half of the power in all the nodes that we're operating in. So 53% of the power, Dithmarschen, great. Again, chuck it north, 23 ducats, arrives in Gulf of St. Lawrence, and again, more than 50%, and we can chuck 20 ducats over to the North Sea, where we are utterly dominant even without ships, and then 32 ducats gets pushed into our node. Local is 17 ducats. Local trade goods produced and the value of it is 17 ducats. The incoming is 63. 32 of them, at least half of that, is from the sea, from the North Sea node, that is, and that is because of our merchant and our ship network. It all stacks and stacks and gets pushed and pushed, and the more that gets stacked and the more that gets pushed, the more that comes in from that area, and all the rest, all the stuff that comes across land, like the 10 ducats here and the 13 ducats here. I mean, that's nice, that is nice, but it's the ships that will really supercharge your income in terms of trade. Okay, anyway, I'll see you in the next episode, where we will be I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why Bohemia suddenly turned to 100 Liberty Desire. I don't know why they're so rebellious, but we'll see. We're going to kick off with Songhai, take this province for the coastal centre of trade, and then we'll probably pull out from here actually, Depends how weak Mali get, and if they're isolated in terms of our allies. If that happens, we'll keep our troops here, and we'll link a fight with Songhai for this province into a fight with Mali for these provinces. We do have imperialism right now, so we could probably take the whole of their coast, which would be a massive help to the trade company that we now have set up down here. The Western African Charter. And once they get above 51% of the trade power in this node, they'll give us an extra merchant. Not that we need an extra merchant, we're up to 9 already. But anyway, yeah, I've waffled on for far too long. I'll let you get on. Okay, do take care.